what is this? Day such and such, and that's officer such and such, and that's her little car right there. Tax money. She's stealing, not just tax money. Money she debo in front of people, telling me I got a lot to say, like I can't say what I want to say. Officer, forget your name all the time. Bringing in a new complaint form. I'm here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Good morning, afternoon, good day, might, Islam. Peace, I come and always been here in peace. Bringing this complaint form. Dropping it off. And I got to get this on camera. Cause y'all some dirty people. Dirty entities. Hey, can you give me the time? Excuse me for calling you that. I'm just expressing myself.
12:15.
12:15. Yeah. Afternoon, miss. Hey, will you take this phone from me, officer? All right, Lieutenant Round's coming. All right. Hang tight. Broadwater, that's your name. Almost forgot your name. Feel like detention right here. Look like a dungeon, selling blocks. Oh, there you go. Coming from the back. From the back end.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. You sent your dogs out on me the other day. It's all good though. Yeah, that's what they are. When you see, if you have seen that video, you'll see he was acting just like a mad dog. And I'm about to take this out on him for a battery. Because he wasn't supposed to touch me, and the sergeant stood there and allowed him to do it.
Okay. Can I read that?
This is going to the courthouse.
Okay, you can take it if you just want
to. Oh yeah,
to
you still fine to read it. And this is my affidavit. Have more detail in it if you'd like to see it. And these are the witnesses. We'll have Summer McNahan, the sergeant who was there. Fairley, who was also there filming. Lease. And this is the tow driver. Okay. As you see, the fourth witness. All those, they witnessed.
Yeah, I've been going through your other stuff that you brought in last night. So
right, and you see those Supreme Court rulings on there saying that I got the right, and everything from Supreme Court is constitutional. Yeah, so I'm glad you read it. I'm really glad.
Reading through everything you brought in last night.
And I'm very glad. And so y'all said it takes about 30 days for decision for the complaints?
It varies. There's no set date, number of days or anything like that it'll take us once we get through everything. I'm glad you come in because I wanted to set up for you to come in and do an interview with me, answer some questions I have about the complaints and stuff that you filed. Can we set that up at some point?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let me read this. And
then you can give me some paper and some dates and time, the time that you prefer. And like I said, you might want to read this too. If you want to take a copy of this stuff, take your time and read it. Take your precious time, please. If I could pay you to read it, because I know time costs money, I would compensate you, because I know it takes time.
No pay needed.
So this is also going along with it. I'm submitting this. I don't know, like, let me stop talking. Let me stop talking so you can read it. But Martin's, and I know I can irritate people. Sometimes, I'm irritated, so I may intentionally express myself. I don't really intend to irritate, but at the same time, people would irritate me too, but I don't want to put my hands on you. If I did that to him, y'all know y'all would give me simple battery too.
This is mine. You need a copy of this, or you have a copy of it?
I got it on here.
Okay.
Did I just turn it in? Maybe can I just get it one more time just to make sure? Because I know I move so fast. I just want to get the language in it. One more time. All right, I got it. One more time.
What's this here you have?
This is what is this? The notice they require. I presume they require me to complete that.
Oh, because you're filing charges?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Because surely y'all file them against me. And if I would have touched him in any way, simple battery, it's a lot of words that it does apply in which he is
what happens with this? I don't know if the commissioner told you, take this down, you file it with the commissioner.
Which I will do.
Because he was in the performance of his duty, the state's attorney reviews it and determines whether charges are applicable or not. That's how that works. So
and that's what I'm going to do.
I'll have to wait till they review it. And
right.
then once
but you're free to look at it if you would like to.
No, I read this.
Or like you said, state's attorney may give you or whomever a copy. He works here with you. He can show you a copy. Y'all free to, whatever.
Okay.
I just don't like the treatment and the ignorance. Because I read, and if I don't comprehend, that's why I say whoever can sit down. It don't have to be an official. It could be some normal people. Because ignorance is really a detriment. It says it in the Bible. It says it in law. Ignorance is a danger. It's a hazard. If you don't know something, if a child is unknowledgeable about a spark or combustion to fuel or something that's combustible, that ignorance can cause danger to people.
Sure.
So ignorance, that's just a small, simple example. And I'm telling you, like I said, I did everything. I registered my cars. I had 2 cars in my life. I did everything the right way. And it's just really a hassle. And eventually I'll get back to that too, but I want to get myself in the system the right way. He didn't really honor my court order here. He took that as far as to take proof of my identity. But this is detailed. This is not just no simple name change.
Can I make a copy of that?
Please do.
Let me go in here. Order.
It's 2 pages. Matter of fact, I got it. If you here, take it, make a copy. You don't even have to take the copy. Take it, make a copy.
You want me to make a copy?
It's just 2 pages. It's 2 pages.
Okay.
You can take a copy of that too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make it right there on that printer.
But take a copy of everything you need to.
Okay.
Just bring it back. Is all I'm asking.
Just stay right here. I'll bring it back.
Because that's more valuable than silver, gold, diamonds, and pearls. Make sure the co-star is in here. Myself, with my little whiteout, I made a little mistakey filling out this paper. I got this time because it's surely of the essence. City, Cumberland. Cumberland, state, MD, zip to 1502, telephone.
Here you. That's yours back. Hey, how are you? Good.
Man, and out of nowhere, I came in here just yesterday to submit the complaints. And Officer Fairley was in here, and there's so many faces, and I try not. You see, I don't like looking staring in the face as it is. You can look staring in my face. You say that you're free to look, but don't dare stare. But people, this is America. A lot of people, or not America, but this is the.
I like eye contact when I'm talking.
Yeah, me too sometimes. But so I mean, I get that from a lot of people that I don't make eye contact. Always been that way since yay high.
Yeah, some people don't like that. I get it.
Yeah. It's a time for it and this and that. But yeah, so I came here yesterday to file my complaints.
Okay.
I was right here on the filming other officers. The good thing I do that, because I got Fairley coming in, I got him on my camera, and next thing you know, I leave out. I make it up Center Street, they get behind me, pull me out of nowhere, so that's not even probable cause. And it only got no dash cam, and it didn't have mine on in time enough, unfortunately. And he charged me with using of
handheld device.
Yeah,
I looked at it this morning.
Which I had to film him, and it was reasonable. He caused that. So that's entrapment, which all of these charges is staging and setting up.
Well, entrapment, actually, what that is they'd have to put you in that position. You put yourself in that position. And traveling would be like, let me give you an example. You go to a bar and a police officer then hands you a drink, and then you go out and get pulled over and they lock you up for DUI. Well, they gave you that drink, but you put yourself in the driver's seat of the car with a revoked license. They didn't make you drive the car, did they?
Well, if you read that literature well, you'll see the difference between driving, traveling, parking. You see so many points.
That's going to be
there.
a decision for a judge.
Right, yeah, that's the type of stuff. I will submit that in due time for the judge, like you say. But that's just some stuff to give y'all a little knowledge too. You can remain ignorant if you so choose. You know, it's gonna cost however, whoever. But I didn't make that up. You know, I went to public school, which miseducate people just like you, but I had to proper educate myself in time and read. But that's profiling. He didn't have probable cause. There's a lot of facts, and you could see. And then he said, I believe. He said clearly on the camera, I believe that you didn't have the driver's license.
You know where they was this morning? I drove on the 28th, Adam Hall.
Oh, okay.
And he pulled in just doesn't regularly.
All right. We got him. Thank you.
You're Mr. Brown, right?
Yes.
He said, I believe that you didn't have a driver. He didn't know.
Actually, he did. I listened to the audio from dispatch, and he run your information prior to pulling you over.
And where was he at? How could he just...
I guess he saw you driving,
appear?
and then saw you driving, run your information, and
where
found
was he
out
at
that you
when he
had a
seen me?
revoked license, and that's why he stopped you.
So out of nowhere, he just like, I clearly seen that it wasn't no police nowhere. You could just, I know. And then why is it the same officer like he's assigned to me specifically? Is he my assigned?
Well, he knows you, unfortunately, and he knows you don't have, he's had you before where you don't have a license, so.
I seen a case where I got a video on YouTube. Somehow maybe I could present it to you if I live long enough and better my life well enough where I can work a camera and I have a spare, the extra device. I can show you for whoever looking at it and show you too. It's a video where it's a lawyer. Seem and looks like reputable, speaks proper, intelligible. Mm-hmm. And he says, officers do lie. And I know you know it. Sometimes I guess it's a reason to lie sometimes. But not at the expense of others' life and well-being.
I understand that, but I'm letting you know that he did verify that you were in fact revoked prior to pulling you over yesterday. So him knowing that you're revoked and see you driving a vehicle, he can pull you over for that reason. So there's no, I don't know if there's any issues with the reason that he pulled you over, because he verified that prior to
So
stopping.
you just look at somebody and...
Yeah, if you look at somebody and you know them...
Well, white people Europeans, people of your description, used to hang my people that look like me.
Okay, well, we're not doing that.
But why I'm saying that is just because you look like a thing doesn't mean you hang people, do you? Doesn't mean you're in the woods somewhere burning crosses.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
So just because I look or I am who I am, even though I am that individual,
no, you're not,
doesn't mean I didn't have my license at that moment.
What I'm telling you is he knows from previous encounters with you that you've been operating a vehicle without a license. So he run your driving status through the state of Maryland, and he found out that you were revoked in the state of Maryland. So you're operating a vehicle with a revoked license, and that's why he stopped you. Because he's known from previous times that you haven't had a license, so that's why he run your driving status. If he'd come back and you'd have been valid, you wouldn't have got pulled over.
You said if he would have came back and I wouldn't have been violent?
No, if you would have come back valid.
Valid, right? It's
yes.
the way you pronounce the word,
sorry.
the A. It's
if
fine.
you would have had a valid license, then you wouldn't have, he stopped you because you come back revoked. And officers do that. You get behind people that you know that they haven't had a license before, whatever. You can run their driving status, and if they're revoked, then you can be pulled over for that.
So based off of past experience, it's acceptable for an officer to approach somebody for nothing going on right now. He had no proof.
No, he didn't approach you until he verified the information. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So how can he prove that he stayed behind me long enough to verify it? All I know, it was other cars. I look in my rearview mirror often. He don't have no dash cam. Mm-hmm. And I know y'all don't. So he pulled, Officer Fairley had his camera out. And I presume that y'all don't carry dash cams for these main reasons.
No, we don't have body cams yet. We're working on
dash cams.
We don't have dash
cams. I've been in the country's towns, in and out of states, and they got dash cams.
It's all about funding.
Right. Well, maybe they're busy giving y'all funding so y'all could busy have this and that or have a certain pay.
I would love to have body cameras. We're working on it.
Right.
but I would love to have them.
Well,
That makes my job easier when people file complaints.
Right, true, and dash cams, because he got me on several occasions. And one of them I got appealed it, I just had it dismissed. Got 2 dismissed because I appealed one, and then the one that was current at that time, they dismissed it too. Because they know it's bogus. It's wasting my time, just wasting my existence. But, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do till I die.
Look at my calendar here and see if we can
A
come
date,
up with
yeah,
a date
date.
that
All right.
works for you.
No, this. So I thought you supposed to be keeping this, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, these are yours. That's
This is
yours.
mine,
I would have
yeah.
thought you would have left yours
No,
in
no,
the
no,
back,
that-
but you need to, yeah, because you'll forget to leave it somewhere. All right.
Okay.
So many papers even there. So all right, you would. All right, I understand. I'm just trying to.
How about, I have next Monday the 7th, Thursday the 10th, or Friday the 11th.
Monday the 7th. Well, Monday, the earliest so far, I don't got anything scheduled to my knowledge. I just got a schedule to make papers.
Can we do 1 o'clock on Monday?
That's fine with me right now. I don't got
Or
anything.
just come in here and ask for me, and
And if I need to reschedule it from whatever reason, you
just call in and ask for, call in here and tell them you need to speak with me, and if I'm not here, they'll put you into my voicemail.
and they'll leave you a note or something. Oh, all right, I did a voice message. All right.
You just leave a voice message, and the voice message comes to my email, so I'll get it.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
That'll give me more time to look into this, and that'll give time for you to file that and the state's attorney to review it, okay?
Yeah, I'm about to go file it right now.
Okay. All right.
If I could teleport over there right now, would be right now.
All right. I'm just typing it in my calendar here so I don't forget.
All right. So you good so far?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, people. Cops and robbers as cops too. It went pretty good. Or it seems, same way it seemed the other days. You turn around, you know I know you be lying. But I ain't trying to fuss with you. And I ain't gonna fuss with you. I'ma say what I say and I'ma rest my case. And you know, and everyone with common sense know, what you saying is true. It's de facto. Though it is fact that it exists, doesn't mean it's de jure, doesn't mean it's lawful. So, like I said, I'm not agreeing, I'm not acquiescing to what you're saying by not arguing, you turn around, but, what you're saying and subjecting me, coercing, forcing me to participate in the folly. But as I'm saying, we know, anybody with common sense, that what you're saying, it may be valid for a state law, this and that, but there's other laws and papers, and one does supersede the other. And what I'm standing on and exercising and enforcing, it supersedes what you're saying. No need to argue about it. You can't argue that. The truth can't debate it. See, it's daytime, it's windy, you can see the flags moving. Some things you just can't debate the truth. The truth is undebatable. As wise Moors have said, Moors don't debate, because the truth, you can't debate it. I don't care how idiotic one is, the truth is just, you can't debate it. And now I'm going here to the magistrate. Well, not the magistrate, I forgot. I gotta go up here to the clerk. And these won't let me film. But I'm gonna film to as far as they let. Hold on, hit the curb. The ticket, give him ticket.
So I don't want any shit like that.
It's on camera, give him ticket. I can't fuck that ticket, I come help him fix it. But you gonna pay me, you charge me all that damn money. All right, I'll hurry up right now. Don't leave me. Scuff my boots. My tennis boots.
First case in the afternoon.
Greetings. Come in peace.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just here to submit some papers I have in there for the clerk.
What are you doing with that? You're not
exercising
filming me?
yes, I am exercising my freedom, my First Amendment right.
You
But
don't
if
need-
you
don't need to be
are
filming me.
by arbitration, by under duress, I will turn it off. So you're saying I got to turn it off?
I'm saying you can film anything but me.
All right.
You have no reason
Y'all
to be
public
filming
officials.
me.
All right. So if you're saying I can film, and I got you so far, and I thank you for that much, and bailiff so and so, but it's not on you now. You can see, look, not on you now.
Thank you.
There's my temperature. I'm just showing my temperature too. Go ahead.
Would you step on the red space?
Red
Look
space.
in there.
Looking in there.
Where's your mask?
I don't have, because they thought Maryland just temporarily.
Okay.
That's what the stores and other places been telling me. So I just like to breathe. No vaccinated individuals are required. Non-vaccinated individuals are required to wear a mask. I thought the state said that even, it didn't say, well, you know why I didn't hear it? I'm just going off word of mouth. Employee in the store told me that, who is a corporate entity under the corporation.
Move down there a little
So
bit
they
so you stop
pretty much
eating.
work.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I got a lot of metals in. I got to take all of this out. Coins,
Would you
cables.
take a breath?
All right, yeah, you see you got a lot going on. Excuse me.
No.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
I just need to talk.
All right,
Have you been vaccinated?
I have not.
Okay. I need to read you these questions. Have you had any of the following symptoms in the last 7 days? Cough other than usual, shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, fever or chills, sore throat, unusual muscle pain, unusual headache, new loss of taste or smell, nausea, vomiting, flu-like symptoms?
I haven't had any of that stuff.
Okay, thank you. Have you had a positive test for COVID-19 infection within the last 10 days?
No.
Okay. Have you been in close, prolonged contact, less than 6 feet for more than 15 minutes within the last week
No.
with anybody with those symptoms or diagnosis of COVID-19?
No.
Okay. What's your name, young man?
Al Rahman.
Spell it for me.
AL-RAHMAN.
Very good. Where do you live, sir?
General delivery. I'm homeless, house to house.
Okay. So, but you live local?
Yes, in the jurisdiction of President Lincoln, 13th Amendment, 20 sections.
I'm not interested
All
in
right,
all that
all right.
shit.
I'm just, because I'm always
Listen
going to make it
listen
distinguished.
to
This
me.
is where
I don't want to hear all that
All right,
stuff.
all right, excuse me.
What's your phone number?
I don't have any.
None. Okay.
Nor email.
Very good.
I got a YouTube though. You'll see this if you like to comment, contact me through there. And I got a metal belt buckle,
That's okay. Come on through.
metallic,
Come on through.
some type of iron, steel.
No, the phone.
Oh yeah, all right. So here, I'll run it through there. Want me?
No, I just want you to put your phone
All
in
right.
here.
Phone is in, and that's my belt buckle still too.
We'll tell you what the hell's going on. Would you just take a breath?
All right, y'all won't let me breathe. Anybody say can't breathe?
Let you breathe.
Hell, y'all need to,
You're being a pain in the ass.
that's what the police being to us. They fucking me,
Hey,
my
I'm
family.
not a police.
Oh right.
I'm
What's
not.
that on your head?
It's a gun for people that are a pain in the ass.
So then shit then. That's what been painting people, my people, and other people in the ass. Them type of things right there.
Very good. May I help you?
I just need to pick up a paper from the commissioner's office.
Hey, I'm able to go up.
What's that?
Am I able to go up and take my things?
Not with the phone, you're not.
So I got to turn it off to go up?
Yeah.
All right, as I said, I'll turn it off under duress.
Well, you can turn off under duress, but that's what's required in the building.
All right, I thought he just told me that, but just don't film him. But are you saying now it's in the building? All right.
You can read right here.
All right, but that's not constitutional. That's the court. That's the building rules, which doesn't supersede
Young man,
Constitution. All right.
Did you hear what he said? He said, turn
All
the
right,
phone
I'm just
off
saying
or
it
you're
for the
not
record,
coming.
though.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'll be with you in a minute.
All right. Look, here you go.